Good evening, everyone. What's going on, Brunner? Brunner is first. That is correct. Brunner is first. Give me just a second here. We load some stuff up. Just loading things to the website. Boom, boom. Brunner, since you're first, you should go over to the website right now. So we have 3 new breaks dropping right now, Brunner. They should all be up. All right. Yeah, Brunner, since you're in here, 3 new breaks featuring Black Diamond just dropped. Brian DeMarco, you're second. 3 new breaks just dropped. Brunner's on top of it. He was there in the heartbeat. What's going on, Foxy? I just said, Foxy, all 3 breaks just dropped. 35, 3 boxes of Black Diamond. 36, 2 boxes of SPA, 3 of Black Diamond. 37, a case of Black Diamond random teams. Just dropped on the website. You guys know where to find them. We'll talk about them here in a little while as well. All right. Good evening. We are live with a malfunction camera, but that's all right. We're still good on the live feed. Little late night Raccoon Alliance. Hey, while we're waiting here, I'll read who's in what. Birdman has the Wild. Nicole has St. Louis. BP has Sabres, Montreal, Preds, Penguins, Red Wings. We'll get back to BP in a minute. Joey P has the Canucks. Foxy, the Maple Leafs. Brian DeMarco sends Avs, Rangers, and Sharks. Jeremy Oliveria, Stars. Greg B has VGK. Jeff D has Kings and Jets. Caleb has the Oilers. Brunner has the Panthers and Yotes. Tom Ennie's got the Islanders. Graham Jackson with those Capitales. James with the Flames. Rob came in with Tampa at the end. And Brian P has Blackhawks, Columbus, Ducks, Devils, Flyers, Canes, and Bruins with the final few Razzes there. But, as I mentioned, 35, 3 boxes, pick your team of Black Diamond. Just dropped on the website. 36, 3 boxes of Black Diamond, 2 of SPA. Pick your team on the website. 37 is an inner case, which is 5 boxes of Black Diamond on the website with random teams. That's the 3 that just dropped, and we should probably get to breaking some cards, right? We'll do 2 minutes. 2 minutos. In 7 seconds, and then we'll get right into the breaks as we're doing the late night alliance for the West Coasters. In here in a minute. My phone's about to die, as you can see. We're going to have 3 Hall of Fame guesses tonight, 1 in the second box of Trilogy, and then 2 in the 2 SPA boxes. Brunner says, smoking a joint and drinking whiskey, Saturday night special. Brunner, I got some Pennsylvania's finest here. All right. And about a minute left, and we will get right into it. All right, put that down here. Cancel, cancel. All right. Bruner, yeah, I think we're good on those. Oh, some come through. Let's get into it, shall we? Little late night raccoon break, and I don't have my knife here in front of me. It is behind me. Like I said, you see the X's back there. The next 3 boxes will have Hall of Fame guesses. First one will not. Get us into the groove here. Empty box. Let's see what we can do. First box up. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Sticking just a hair. As I said on the Twitter too, this is our last 2 boxes of Trilogy for the year. So Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Then we have a rookie Premier Level 1 for Belzile and Montreal out of $9.99. So Belzile, Montreal out of $9.99. We have a nice patch here of Thomas Harley and the Stars out of $4.99. Rookie Premier Level 1 for Thomas Harley in Dallas. $3.19 out of $4.99 for that one. And that last one was our slug there. Got a thick card in this one too. First base card, Raz winner Bruner. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's how it should be. The rack should go to the freebie. So Hashir for the Devils. Steven Lorenz, Super Stage for Carolina. This is about to fall over there. Just the silver kind of base level, the Super Stage. Behind it we have either an auto or a patch. It is a patch of Martin Jones. Jones and the Sharks. Nice white patch. Got a slug. It's funny, the card looks like it's cut off there, but it's not. That's the bottom of his stick. So the card's perfectly fine, just like an optical illusion like you've seen before there. But the card is fine. So Jones and the Sharks. So that was 2 memorabilias. So each box contains 1 auto card and 1 additional auto or memorabilia card. So you've had 2 memorabilias now, so probably just 1 auto in this box. My late night thumbs don't want to work. Next up, Malkin for the Penguins. Another Super Stage base level of Calvin Thurkoff and Columbus. The straight silver. Then we have Premier Level 3 of Lucas Carlson out of $2.99 for the Blackhawks. Carlson, $2.99. Wonder if this picture is reversed. See the helmet there? Oh, it's an 8. I was going to say it's a 3. I think like 3 is backwards, but I think it's an 8, like 48. Looks like a backwards 3. But rookie Premier Level 3, 73 of $2.99 for Lucas Carlson and the Blackhawks. Nice card. Down there's slug. And Mr. William Karlsson for Vegas. 1 more behind it. Roman Josi for Nashville. Carlson and Yossi. Another slug. And we have Adam Henrique for the Ducks. Kraftstoff for the Rangers. And here we have Stutzley, level 1, 918 of 999. So Tim and the Senators, 918 of 999. Very awesome rainbow foil there. Got our slug, and a base of Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Still looking for our auto, and down to 2 packs left. These are Case Fresh packs, non-weighed, in case you were wondering. Brock Besser, so back-to-back Canucks there. Besser for the Canucks. Then Alexander Alexiev for the Capitals. Playing down in Hershey right now. Alexiev for the Caps. Then we have, for Toronto, Nick Robertson with the auto. Maple Leafs, I believe, going to Foxy. Yes, they are. Foxy got his hometown team with a Nick Roberts auto. And it is 29 of 249. 29 of 249 going to Foxy. That's the wrong penny sleeve. Foxy says for once. Matt, I've held back, I think, 1 break for you. So this time around, I'll have your last break cards with this one. But Nick Robertson, 29 of 249, going to Matty. Do a little auto horn for Matt. Last card was Jake Gensel for the Penguins. We got our slug there. So 1 pack left. So 2 patch cards, 1 auto. We get 2 patch cards and 2 autos. All right, John Tavares and the Leafs. Rookie rendition of Tyler Benson and the Oilers. Here we have the red version of Super Stage out of 999 for Mr. Alexander True and the Sharks. It's like the ruby color there of the Shark logo. 424 of 999 for that one. Got our slug, and our last card of Box 1 of Trilogy we have a Nick Schmaltz for the Coyotes. That wraps up box number 1, which means it is time for our Hall of Fame guesses. For Trilogy, 1 of 3, go. Get those guesses in. Big X there. So again, why do you all do that? Break 35 that was released about 10 minutes ago was 3 boxes of Pick Your Team Black Diamond. Brand new stuff. 36 was 3 boxes of Black Diamond and 2 boxes of SPA. And 37 was an inner case of Random Teams Black Diamond. You head on over to the old website. All right, Brian D says Laffy. Bruner says Adam Fox. You know, in all the cards we've had this year, I don't know that we pulled a Laffy auto. Maybe we have, I don't remember, but I don't think we have. Completely missed the trash bag there. Jason Robertson. So Foxy's going for both brothers. Yeah, Foxy, do you remember if we pulled a Laffy auto? I don't believe we have. I could be wrong. First up, Mr. Mustache, Austin Matthews. Guess who's growing a mustache, Austin? I know, other Austin. Matthews their base card. Rookie rendition of Nicholas Bedeen for the Blackhawks. And then we have Joel Kiviranta for the Dallas Stars. Number 3 of 499. 3 of 499 for Kiviranta and the Stars. We got a slug. Next up, Travis Koenig in the Flyers. Jake Evans in Montreal. And we have Alex Belzile for Montreal with our auto. I'm here, sorry I slept, says Nikki. Nikki's in COVID quarantine / countdown until she gets it. But going to Montreal Canadiens and Brian P. in Colorado, Alex Belzile. It's a nice card for you, Brian. I don't think Brian's in the chat right now, but he'll see it later. Belzile, Montreal. Do a little auto horn for Brian P. and CO. Man, I don't remember it if we did. All right, so next up, Rookie Premier Level 2 for the Red Wings, 349 of 999, or excuse me, 349 of 499 for Lindstrom and the Caps. Lindstrom and the Red Wings. I am stumbling through it right now. Yeah, if we did, man, it wasn't more than one. We have a super thick card here. First up is going to be Breadman. Let's see what we have here. It's going to be 2 more cards, actually. So you got Breadman. Then we have back-to-back Rangers with Lafreniere with the base super stage. Foxy says a puck. So Lafreniere and Foxy is right. And it is Gabe Vilardi for LA with the rookie signature puck. King is going to Jeff D. Nice card for you, Jeff. Nice to have 2 autos in the box as well. I can get the penny sleeve in there. So Gabe Vilardi for LA. Do a little auto horn for Jeff here. And last card in that pack was Carey Price from Montreal. Next up, we got Malkin for the Penguins again. Rookie rendition of Belzile and Montreal. Just pulled him right there. Far left. Then we have back-to-back Belzile out of 399. Back-to-back is a double drink for those of y'all drinking at home. But a base card here on the left. Then Belzile here. 227 of 399 from Montreal. So Brian's getting all the Belzile cards. Got a slug. And we got Nick Foligno for Columbus. I think that is the 4th Belzile card for BP. Have one in the first box. Stick in a tad. Don't stick, don't stick. We'll get to it. Jack Eichel for Buffalo, base card. We got a Pierre Oliver Joseph rookie rendition for Pittsburgh. Peyton Krebs for Vegas out of 999. Got our slug. And Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Getting down to our last pack of Trilogy in our last box for the year, unless we buy more, but we probably won't. Here it is. Camel Car for Colorado. Followed by base version of the Super Stage of Anthony Angelo and the Pens. We have Bowen Byram for Colorado, 175 of 999. 175 of 1,000. Slug. And the last card is Mark Stahl for the Rangers. Stahl for the Rangers. So we are on to our first box of SPA. You guys see that big old X there? So Hall of Fame guesses for SPA. This is 2 out of 3 for the night. While you guys are getting your guesses on, I'm just going to open it up. And as a reminder, those 3 breaks dropped at the top of an hour, top of 10 o'clock hour. There'd be more than plenty of teams left right now, all featuring the brand new Black Diamond. All right. Bruner says, I think he's saying Kaprizov. Nikki says Joel Hofer. Keandre for Brian DeMarco. Thomas Harley. Foxy's making some interesting picks. All right. Let's get into it. Our first one, we have McKinnon for the Avs. Perron for the Blues. True leader, Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Gensel for the Pens. Tyson Barrie for the Oilers. Gensel and Barrie. Probably Reed Duke for Vegas. Or Joel West Bronson Scribe Future Watch Auto. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. I was very specific there. Seth Jones for Columbus. Got a retro here of Braden Shen and the Blues. What's going on, BP? Roman Josi in Nashville. Dylan Strome for the Blackhawks. Brian, you grabbed a Belzile auto here in the last box of Trilogy, and also a base card of him plus a numbered card of him. Nikki says SPA has not been good as of late. And we should get some blues for Nikki. All right, Smaltz for the Yotes. Mark Stone for Vegas. True leader Brett Burns and the Sharks. Slug. Crosby for the Pens and Ovi for the Caps. Crosby and Ovi is the last 2 there. Next up, Tuck for Vegas. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Retro of David Perron and the Blues. Second retro there, Nikki. Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties and Ryan Suter for the Wild. Huberdeau and Suter is the last 2 there. Next up, John Carlson for the Caps. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Limited, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and the Oilers. Malkin for the Penguins and Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. They're neat little inserts, little retro ones. Hughes for the Devils. Kubalak for the Blackhawks. Lafreniere with a top performer here for the Rangers. Kind of a neat one. Lafreniere top performer. Slug. Getting a big stack of slugs back there. Pasta for the Brew Crew and Max Pacioretty for Vegas. Pasta and Pacioretty. That's the last 2. I think we're getting down into the autograph areas. Konecki for the Flyers. Giordano for Calgary. Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. limited. Tom Wilson for the Caps, and Stammer for the Lightning. We've seen this combo quite a bit with Wilson and Stamkos in SPA. Any time now, we should be hitting an auto. All right, Carter Hart for the Flyers. Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. A celebrated moment of Joe Pavelski sets the American record for postseason goals. Neat one for the Stars there. Tavares for the Maple Leafs. And Jonathan Drouin for Montreal. Tavares and Drouin. Where is the auto? Next up, Gibson for the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Olofsson for Buffalo. And here we have for the Oilers, limited version auto, Tyson Barrie. Nice that he used the whole bottom half of the card. Very cool auto. A little bit of a bleed with the pen on the card. Still very cool. So go into Caleb. Kind of see where it kind of bleeds a little bit there. But a nice auto nonetheless. Limited auto for Barrie and the Oilers. I don't believe anybody said Tyson for their guess. Put him over here. And we will do the auto horns for Caleb. Yeah, very nice auto. Got our slug right after the auto. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets and Dustin Brown for the Kings as the last two. Let's go for two and go from there. Igor for the Rangers, next up. Stahl for Buffalo. Spectrum FX of Dylan Larkin and Detroit. Got that scratch code there that's long gone. Slug. Larkin again, back-to-back Larkins, double drinks. We've got to put us on put us on 5, I believe, for the night. Back-to-back Larkins and Zach Werenski for Columbus. It's the last two. Matthew Tkachuk, part of the Snorkel Squad. Snorkel Squad music there. Tkachuk in Calgary. Eichel and the Sabres. Retro of Dominic Kubalik and the Blackhawks. Aho for Carolina and Pekka for Nashville. Aho and Pekka, the last two. Now he's Florida. Yeah, he can actually snorkel in Florida. Vice up in Calgary. Braden Shen for the Blues. Matthews for the Leafs. Mustache, mustache, mustache. Got a mustache there for Matthews. Suzuki for Montreal with a limited card. Hurdle for the Sharks. And Vasilevsky for the Lightning, his last two. Hurdle and Vazzy. Yeah, Nicky's in the Deep South Snorkel Squad. The D-Triple-S. All right, Dougie Hamilton for Carolina. Anthony Mantha for Detroit. Spectrum FX here of Alexei Hepanimi for Swamp Kitties. Future Watch Spectrum FX there. Braden Point for the Lightning, and James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Point and Van Riemsdyk. Next up, Marchand for the Brew Crew. Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers, the old Caps killer. And Keandre Miller with the Future Watch auto right behind it. Back-to-back Rangers. But a nice Keandre Miller Future Watch here. 524 of 999 for the Rangers and Keandre Miller. And where are the Rangers on my list? What is the Rangers? Going to Brian DeMarco. Nice card for you, Brian. Brian, if only Tyson did not get in your way, you'd be in the Hall of Fame right now. But Tyson Berry jumped in the Hall of Fame before you. Still very cool auto, though. The auto horn for Mr. Brian D. Last two cards of the pack, Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks and Hischier for the Devils. Kane and Hischier. Can we get 3 autos now? Got 2 going for 3. Pedersen for the Canucks. Bergeron for the Bruins. Retro of Pedersen for the Canucks. Bailey for the Islanders, and Mr. Colton Parayko for the Blues. Bailey and Parayko, the last 2. About 3 packs left. Brett Burns for the Sharks. Retro of Nick Schmaltz and the Desert Dogs. Connor Ingram with the Future Watch here out of $9.99, non-signed. Ingram in Nashville. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. John Klingberg for Dallas. O'Reilly and Klingberg is the last 2. 2 packs left. It feels like they both have slugs or Future Watch auto patches. This one's a slug. Carey Price for Montreal. Jordan Staal for Carolina. We have a celebrated moment of Tyler Toffoli. Records the NHL first outdoor hat trick for LA. We got our Future Watch slug. Knocking down cards back here. Doink, doink. Put Keandre back up here. Kopitar for LA and Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Kopitar and Kucherov is the last 2 there. Last pack. It is a slug. We have Ryan Zingle, and you see a little dent there on top of that one. Right, my corner is there the second card. Little indentation for the Zingle. Luckily, it's a base card. Gets life for the Ducks. Celebrated moment here of Pekka scores the first NHL goal in the win over Chicago. So Rene doing some tricks. Got another slug. 2 cards left. Matt Murray for Ottawa and Mr. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Murray and Heiskanen's last 2 there. We are down to our final box and final guess as well for SPA. 3 of 3 for the night and go. Our last box in break 33. BP says Nick Suzuki. BD said nice thick pack here, either a Future Watch auto patch or a slug. Gage Quinney for Foxy. It is a slug. Horvat as the first one for the Canucks. Pettersson for the Canucks. Back-to-back Canucks. That is our third back-to-back of the night. 2 out of 3 with the same players. Upper Deck's trying to get us drunk. Top performer here of Matt Sundin for the Maple Leafs. Going back in time a little bit. Sundin for the Leafs. Little slug action. Dustin Brown for the Kings and Malkin for the Bruins. Brown and Malkin. The last 2 there. Next up, Bergeron for the Bruins. Zingle for the Hurricanes. Limited of Ryan Suter and the Wild. Barzell for the Islanders, and last card's going to be Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Back-to-back again. Our 4th time? 5th time? Losing count. It's been so many Barzell and Bailey right there. Next up, Getzlaf for the Ducks. McKinnon for Colorado. We got a very nice young gun here going to the Penguins, a Pierre Oliver Joseph. Nice one there. Going to BP. Very nice clear-cut young gun for you, Brian. Pierre Oliver Joseph. Backside there. Haven't pulled very many of these. Oh, the acetate, that's right. Clear cut, acetate. I don't think it'll fit in the standard top loader because the bottom of the card is kind of thick. And it will not. We'll make sure it gets you a nice, though. BP hit up Gabe. He's a huge Pierre Oliver Joseph collector. A very nice one there. For you, Brian. Put him off to the side. Got a Jack Hughes retro and Colton Periaco for the Blues. BP says it's freaking gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It's a nice one. All right, Prawn for the Blues. Tuck for Vegas. Crosby with the Spectrum FX bounty card for the Penguins. Slug. Matt Murray for Ottawa and Mr. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Murray and Heiskanen's last 2 there. Next up, Draisaitl for the Oilers. Carey Price for Montreal. And we have Zach Werenski limited for Columbus. Don't think anybody said Zach Werenski and Columbus. It's a nice one, though. Columbus also going to BP. BP's getting all the cards. What is going on? We are dropping our frame right now. Hold on. We're back at green. There we go. Back. Are we back live? See if we are going here. What is going on? Are you guys still there? I don't think we are live right now. Can you guys see the video? Camera is in and out. Okay, well you guys are good then. Wow. I'm showing that my camera is completely off of my end now. It's very weird. Sound in and out too. Huh. Something's happening right now. We are dropping the feed fast. Just a second here. Just a second. All right, let's keep it going. Our other cards there, we had Gensel and Barry is the last two. Gensel and Barry. Let me know if you guys can't see. It's odd. Let me try this. Let me hit live. See what happens when I do this. All right, Jordan Stahl. There we go. Jordan Stahl for Red Wings. Red Wings for the Hurricanes. Man, I'm dropping in and out. Then we got Braden Shen for the Blues. Pius Suter with the Future Watch for the Blackhawks. So Suter for Chicago. Blackhawks going to BP, of course. Nice card for a BP. Put him there. Do a little auto horn for Brian. Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties and Ryan Suter for the Wild was the last two. Next up we have Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Teravainen for Carolina. Huge sign of the times for Sebastian Aho in Carolina. Nice card there for the Hurricanes. Very nice card. That is our third in the box. Looks like I'm out of top loaders. Give me just a second, I'm going to get some top loaders. But a very nice card for Brian. Brian's killing it the last few cards. But a super nice Aho. Auto horn form. And we have Scheifele for the Jets, Brock Besser for the Canucks as the last two. Man, we are just dropping our feed right now. Next up, Igor for the Rangers. Stahl for the Sabres. Dustin Brown for the Kings. Larkin for the Red Wings. Tom Wilson for the Caps. I think that's our third auto, so hopefully we don't crash, but if it is, that's the 3 autos I imagine. Unless we can get a 4th auto, which would be awesome. Or another nice insert. Makar for the Avs. Hedman for the Lightning. Ovi celebrated moment here with the 700th NHL goal. Not sure why the feed is dropping. Braden Point for the Lightning. Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers, his last 2. Next up we have Zuccarello for the Wild. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Nugent-Hopkins back-to-back for the Oilers. This is crazy. Our 3rd one of the night. Back-to-back Nugent-Hopkins. Say it ain't so. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks and Nico Hischier for the Devils. His last 2. Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. Gallagher for Montreal. And we have another auto, Martin Verhervey for the Capitals. That would be last year, I'm pretty sure, with the inscription. So Verhervey and the Caps going to Graham Jackson. He didn't know if he wanted to buy it or not. I said buy it or I'm going to take him down. So with the date inscription for Graham on Martin Verhervey. Nice card for you, Graham. I'm jealous. We got a 1920 insert. A nice one for you. I believe that is our 4th auto out of that box? Do an auto horn for Graham. Then we got Grubauer and Dahlin as last 2. Fourth auto, 3rd update auto. Yeah. Can we go for... We are trying here. Come on. Come on. Not sure why Wi-Fi is crapping out. All right. Let's keep going. We have Suzuki for Montreal. Suzuki back-to-back. Had this a few times in this box. Suzuki with Retro Suzuki. Bo Horvat with the limited Retro out of 100. So nice card from Montreal. Man, I'm getting all teams wrong tonight. Vancouver. 43 out of 100 for Vancouver and Bo Horvat. Kemper for the Coyotes. Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Kemper and Palmieri's last 2. Boxy says possibly one more auto. That'd be awesome. Looks like 5 packs left. Hamilton for Carolina. Mantha for Detroit. Retro of Brad Marchand and the Bruins. Stamkos for the Lightning. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues is the last 2. Be awesome. We've got a Future Watch auto right here. It is always kind of happens. The first one here got a dent in it. It happened last box as well. Svechnikov. Big indentation there. Pavelski for Dallas. Spectrum FX of Pierre-Luc Dubois. Slug. And Shea Theodore for Vegas. I was reading the stream feed there. Now it says the stream feed's excellent, but I don't know if it is or not. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Mika the Caps Killer for the Rangers. True Leader of Ryan Suter and Minnesota. Got a Slug. Klingberg for the Stars and Zach Werenski for Columbus. Klingberg and Werenski. Two packs left. Giordano for Calgary. Burnsy for the Sharks. Celebrated moment here, Bowen Byram makes his highly anticipated NHL debut. Nashville and Sidney Crosby for Penguins. Last pack of the night. Sorry for these late streaming problems. Just gonna power through it. Also, not a Future Watch. Got a Slug there. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Keith Yandel for Swamp Kitties. True Leader of Roman Josi and Nashville. Slug. Quinney for Vancouver and Brady Tkachuk. Snorkel Squad for the Ottawa Senators. That is going to do it. Absolutely no reason for this right now, stream. Just as a reminder, everyone, now that we're through break 33, some cool autos. Werenski for Hervery, Aho, Barry back there, Counter Miller, Pius Suter, a bunch of nice ones. The 3 breaks dropped earlier, 35, 36, and 37, all have black diamond in them on the website now. You can grab your teams. But thanks for the late break tonight, everyone, and stay safe out there. We'll see you guys real soon. Trying to get off here before the stream cuts me off since it's going horribly. But take care, and we'll see you back on Twitter real soon. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.